popular since it launched last night at midnight with Leslie. And then, of course, throughout the day, 10,000 of you have placed your order. Hundreds of you are getting in on our best value of the day. It's the biggest count, first time ever with the Epicurean butter. That's your gift with your purchase tonight. So let me give you updates. If you want single shipment, which means you want this 12 pack, you want it right now, and you want it delivered right to your front door, we have 740 of you who can get on single shipment, and it's ready to deliver right now. That's what we have in stock. If you want auto ship, which is most popular, we've got about 600 of you that can lock in auto ship. And again, if you're not sure what auto shipment is, or you're a little nervous about trying it, know that you can cancel auto shipment at any time. What it does guarantee you is that every time you schedule a delivery of your 12 count of the Faroe Island salmon, you're getting our best value. You're getting our biggest bundle at the best price we've ever offered. You're getting a today's special price for as long as you want the salmon delivered. So I recommend auto ship if you know that you want to try to eat more fish, if you're trying to eat healthier. And let's get honest and get real, Curtis, about how this just happened to me today. I've been ordering groceries online. The amazing delivery person brought me my groceries and said, these are all the things the grocery store did not have. They didn't have this, they didn't have this. So we're noticing a shortage in especially meat and seafood and fish, but this will always be guaranteed to be delivered to your front door.
It sure is, because we're bringing it right from the Faroe Islands to you. That's it. It's not going to a market. It's not going to a distributor. It's coming in and coming straight to your door. And that's why this is so fresh and so perfect. Now, let me show you how we actually butcher the fish. What we do is, first of all, we remove that thin piece from down there on the tail. Then we remove the bones from along the side, because who wants that? Then we remove the rib bones from the other side of the fish. Of course, we take off the collar because there's a big bone and cartilage through there, and we're left with that center cut, beautiful salmon. We cut it perfectly into 6-ounce portions, and that's exactly what we ship to you. Now, we freeze them the second they come out of the water. It's processed, it's cleaned, it's skinned, it's boned, and then it gets put into these little packages. They are frozen solid. You guys, they come to you on dry ice in a cooler, which you get to keep, by the way. So what you do next is, when you want to cook for one, you just take one out. If you're cooking for 4, you take out as many portions as you think you're going to need. Now, I went ahead and grilled some over here in my grill pan. I want you to see this, you guys. It is just so delicious, so perfect. And the beautiful thing about good quality salmon is it should really just flake. You should be able to see that sort of development of texture throughout the fish. It should never be mushy, right? It should flake into these beautiful little pieces, which is exactly what you're seeing right here. And then, of course, it should also be succulent and juicy. And, you know, that's the thing that I love about this so much. Now, for the few of, what did you say was left, 100 or so of these spice sets? Now, that's the Key West. This is the dill with no salt, and then this is less than 100, oh my goodness. So, guys, if you want it, give us a call right now. So, those of you on the phone, we've definitely got yours. And here's a beautiful thing. You know, the flavors of this fish really need absolutely nothing. But we are sending you home with this garlic butter. Now, it's a garlic, parsley, and lemon butter. And the thing that I love about this is it's perfect on the fish. It's great on a steak. So many incredible ways to cook it. So whether you're going for that option, maybe you want to steam it. Come over here, you guys. I'm going to lift my steamer lid and come on in. Let me grab a utensil there. Now, my skillet is available. The steamer is also available. I've thrown some veggies in here to go along with it. Have a look at this beautiful piece of salmon. I mean, imagine going back to the doctor's next. There's a little carrot on that one. And saying to your doc, oh, I'm eating salmon a couple of times a week now, doc. Let me tell you something. You're going to hear things like this. Good for your eyesight, good for regenerative health, good for fighting cancer, good for your the omega fatty acids, the omega-3s, all of the health benefits that we all hear about and know about from the salmon. Look at it when it's steamed too, you guys. Just that perfect flaky texture. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this, you guys. I've been getting emails, text messages, phone calls from friends, family, and customers saying, oh my goodness, that salmon just looks so good. But here's the good news. If you go and read the reviews, the average review, not the few, not just the few good ones, the average review is 4.7 out of 5. I mean, with hundreds and hundreds of reviews on this product alone. If you have it at home, give us a ring. If you've tried it before, we'd love to hear your opinion.
Actually, Curtis, I've got a phone call for you right now, and then I've got a lot of updates for everyone. So let's go right to Kathy. I'm not sure.
Hi, Kathy.
Okay, hang on. My producer's going to connect me. So we'll talk to Kathy in a minute. It's I'm sorry, it's Rose. It's Rose from New Jersey who's on the line. Rose, welcome to the show. You're live with Sarah and Curtis Stone. Hi, welcome to the show.
Hi.
Hi, Rose.
Hello, Curtis.
How are you?
I have to tell you, you deserve 10 stars.
Oh, thank you, Rose. What? Tell us your experience.
Pens, and I've been getting your salmon for, oh God, about 2.5 years. And I always call them and tell them I want it ahead of time.
Right.
I love it. I love your salmon. I love your pens. I have everything of yours.
Oh, amazing. What do you find about I'm actually going to cook in the Durapan right now. I've got this beautiful cast aluminum roaster, which people can still pick up.
I have it.
You have it? Oh,
yes,
yeah. What do you think?
I have no place to put your pans. I have so many. I ordered the grill pan. That was the last one I ordered.
Oh, the grill pan's wonderful. Oh, that's right here. I'm cooking in that as well. Now, you'll notice, Rose, I'm throwing...
To taste the butter.
Isn't it great? I mean, the butter is so wonderful. Just a hint of garlic. It's not overbearing or overpowering. And, you know, look, what I'm doing here is a little pasta dish style. So I've gone ahead and thrown my asparagus in with the salmon, a drizzle of white wine. We let that sort of come up to a simmer or a boil. And that really is just the most divine pan to cook in. But when you've got products like this salmon, and I always say, to be a good cook, Rose, you need two things.
A little wine.
Good ingredients and good... well, a glass of white wine, that helps too. But good ingredients and good equipment, Rose, that's it. It's all you need.
I just love it. Oh, my goodness.
Tell people the flavor of the salmon, my love. What do you think of the flavor of the salmon?
Oh, it's so delicious. I would recommend it to anyone. It is so good. My son, who hated salmon, loves your salmon.
Isn't that amazing?
Rose,
we hear that so much, Rose.
And I love your pens. I have so many. Every one of them.
Wonderful.
I can order an extra butter. Can I order 2 butters?
Ooh,
you know, we don't have it as a separate sale yet, my dear. But you know what? I know that everyone's going to... We were just talking about it before, and we're like, should we do some more flavors? Should we offer it to people? And I think once everyone gets this... By the way, Rose, if you get this on auto ship, you will get another butter every time it gets delivered. So don't think that, you know, that auto ship changes. Rose, thank you for your call. You've really made my night. To think that you're in the kitchen more than ever and you're cooking delicious food and it's nice and easy. And look, it's just effortless when you've got ingredients like this. It really is.
Oh, the salmon is amazing. Thank you so much, Rose. Let's go back to the phones and grab Kathy from Virginia. Kathy, thank you so much for waiting. You're live with Sarah. Say hi to Curtis Stone, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Hey, Curtis.
How are you?
We just love you. I'm great, thanks. I hope you are.
Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you as well. We have your salmon as well as your Durapans. I absolutely love your salmon. My mom was hesitant at first, and when she tried it, she loved it too. Last night I ordered 2 of your auto ships because I didn't want to be without it. We tried your 8-inch fry pan and fell in love with Durapan. So now we have the 12-inch electric skillet, the cookie sheets, the mini loaf pans, and I'm always looking for an excuse to buy another piece.
Isn't it incredible that a piece of cookware can change your cooking experience like that? I mean, it's the same as buying this salmon. You know, I was saying the other day, it's like my insurance policy. I always know driving home, whether I've thought of dinner or not, I've got it covered because I've always got salmon in the freezer. My little Emerson, his favorite thing in the world, he calls it his salmon and rice. And all I do is I cook the salmon for a few minutes on either side in a pan. I steam him some rice. I do it with a little broccoli for him, and he loves it. You know, he's 6 years old, and that's his favorite dish. You know, it really is just a phenomenal quality, and I'm so glad that you've gotten it and you like it so much.
Thank you, Kathy. Enjoy your salmon and congratulations. Okay, it's time for me to give everyone some updates. We've got about 90 minutes left and this price expires. This price expires at midnight Eastern time and you're gonna miss out on the biggest salmon value we've ever offered in the history of HSN and the history of Curtis Stone. He's never done the 12 count. He's done the 8-piece count. And for just a little more, you're getting 4 more giant servings. So first time ever, you're also getting the Epicurean butter included. You're gonna get that with every single auto ship. So if you want single shipment, we're gonna start counting you down to a complete sellout. If you want single shipment, here's what we have left. A total left counter is on your screen and it's just a little over 1,100. So we have a few hundred in the single shipment. I believe we have a few hundred in auto shipment, which is even more popular. And auto shipment is available for you. And that means you simply are locking in this price on the biggest 12 count that we've ever offered. Here's a little secret tip. A lot of you are on the 8 count auto ship of the salmon, and you realized, wait a minute, I could be getting the 12 count on auto ship. Maybe I'll do that instead. My producer was also on a 12 count auto ship and she just decided I need to switch over to the TS price. Our today's special price is always the best value. We don't know that we will ever be able to repeat this offer on the salmon. We know it's gonna be months and months and months before we can even bring this salmon back. So today's your chance. I'm gonna encourage you to order over the phone if you can, or go to hsn.com. It's always the fastest way to place your order. And again, today we have the 1-day only price and the flexible payments that make it easy. Make one flexible payment on your major credit card of choice and we'll ship it out to you right away. Free shipping, always a 30-day return policy. I really don't think you're gonna return the salmon. They are incredible. If I can make the salmon, I pan-seared it on the stove. It turned out amazing. It's a simple dish. It's a quick dish. It's a convenient dish. You won't have to go to the grocery store. You're just gonna have to open your fridge. Now here I am on my Facebook page. This is me in my kitchen. My husband was actually chuckling from the living room saying he's never seen me spend more than an hour cooking anything in the kitchen. He wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to pull it off, but I followed one of the simple recipes on the back. I did the lime and yogurt dressing and it was fantastic. And it was so easy. Like, you really can't mess this up. Salmon is actually one of the easiest things to cook at home. I'm gonna give you a couple ways to cook your salmon. If you wanna add these to your order, these are items that Curtis is using. We have the Durapan cast aluminum grill pan. Gives you the same great benefits of cast iron, but it's the easy cleanup. It's that Durapan, that quick release. So super easy to clean up, and it's got, of course, the grill marks. Great for salmon, great for some of the steaks we have coming up, great for the chicken bites we have coming up. You've got the double handles on the side. It sears beautifully, even heat, quick heat. That's available for you. It's only $29.95. That is 732-723. That's our Durapan cast aluminum grill pan, and we'll keep that available for you. We also have, there it is, thanks guys so much. We also have this little guy, our handy dandy 8-inch fry pan, which is kind of like your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I need an egg, I need a burger, I need a quick omelet type of pan. And this one is even more affordable if you just want to add this to your arsenal of pans. I'll double check the price, but I really want to say it's under $20, and I'll give you the ordering item number in just a moment. So that's the 8-inch fry pan. I think we're just down to 2 colors in that. I'll double check, but I know we want to make that available for you as we count down to a sellout in our today's special. There's also the kinetic meat thermometer. I know that's been very popular today, but let me remind you what you're getting. And this is the number that you need to watch at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. This is all we have left for immediate shipment. Now, next hour, we can bring in some additional quantities. They will ship a little bit later in March. But I know that once you get a taste of a salmon, you're gonna want it now, and you're gonna want it sooner rather than later. So I'm gonna encourage you to jump in and try the salmon. And again, Curtis, tell everyone why this salmon is not the salmon you buy in the grocery store. Why this is so incredible.
Well, first of all, well, look at this. I've done it in just a little cream, white wine, and asparagus. This Faroe Island salmon It's a farm product, right? It comes from aquaculture. Why is that cool? Well, because it's sustainable. It takes care of our oceans. Imagine if we're pulling all of this out of the wild. No, this is aquaculture, so it's controlled, right? It's in a very pristine, beautiful environment. So, I mean, from a pristine, beautiful environment, you get a pristine, beautiful product. I mean, look at this salmon. Of course, the food that the salmon get, non-GMO. It's all natural, and that's very, very important to me. I mean, look at how this salmon just flakes up. These Faroe Islands, they're right up in the North Atlantic. It is very, very cold water. You can see snow on all the hills around. And, you know, I mean, look at how this fish just performs for you every single time. Perfectly pink on the inside, beautifully charred on the outside. Now, I want to show you another little spice option that I have for you. It's called My Flavors of the World. It comes in a 4-pack, you guys. You get the Italian, the Louisiana, the Mexican, and the Hawaiian. Now, the choice is yours. All 4 of these work so beautifully with the salmon. I'm going to put a little bit of the Hawaiian barbecue over this side of my gorgeous salmon, and I'm also going to spice up the other side with my spicy Louisiana. So if you're thinking about, and I've taken the shaker off that, but it does come with the shaker. If you're thinking about getting a little bit of a secret weapon for your salmon, go for the Flavors of the World, because they are just fabulous. So whether you're in the oven, whether you're pan roasting, whether you're stir frying, steaming, we've even done a curry over here. Now, you'll notice this beautiful aluminum pan. This was our today's special, and it is still available, but in very limited quantities. Oh, you can see I've done a little yellow curry. I've got my salmon. Now, here's the cool part. We've got 1, 2, 3 of the portions. I've cut them all into 4. This curry feeds 6. So what you're talking about here is 1 portion of fish really feeding 2 people. That means it's about $5 per portion. Okay, so if you, and let me show it to you with a grilled piece of salmon. If this piece of salmon cut in half is enough for you and your partner, guess what? This fish now costs $5 a portion, which is about the price of a takeout hamburger if you go to a junk food joint. You know, like, it really is crazy. Now, we're getting crazy low on quantities, guys.
We
so
sure
Sarah,
are.
I'll let you give everyone an update.
Okay, we have hundreds of you trying to get in. It's not too late. It's not too late. If you jump online, place your order right now. You're not going to miss out. Let me just show you a quick close-up of the butter. Everyone is raving about the butter. They can't wait to get their hands on this butter. It's 3.5 ounces. Everyone is getting this little tub of buttery love with your today's special, and you can put it right on your salmon steaks. In fact, they're beautiful, just grilled or pan-seared. You can put a little of the Epicurean butter on the top for a beautiful finishing touch. You can put also the butter on your shrimp. You can do it on other seafood. You can do it great with veggies, great with French bread. And you're getting one of these for the first time ever. The butter is included. So again, look at what you're getting today. You're getting 12 individually flash frozen, beautiful center cut, very large, very heavy. I couldn't even finish mine. I mean, it was such a big cut of salmon. They're each 6 ounces, 12 individual fillets, a one-day only price, and we have like a few hundred left. So you've got to make sure that you're jumping in quickly. Let's get a couple more quick calls in. Let's say hi to Lori in New York.
Yeah.
So Lori is here, and then we've got a Nellie after that. Hi, Lori.
How you doing?
Hi, how are you? Hi, Chef.
Oh, nice to meet you, Lori.
Nice to meet you. I'm so excited. I love, love, love your salmon.
Oh, tell us about it. Tell us how you like to cook it, Lori.
Oh, well, I have all of your pans. I have the pans you have right in your hand right there. And I love to grill it in the grill pan. It's wonderful.
If someone asked you to describe the flavor, Lori, what would you say? How would you describe it?
Oh, it's immaculate. It's the best salmon I've ever had. So tender, flaky.
Wow.
Just amazing.
You know what, Lori? I go to sushi with one of my best buddies, Jed. We go to the best sushi joints all over Los Angeles. I never even told him about this salmon. He just came across it at HSN, and he bought it. He rang me up and he said, dude, that salmon is the best salmon I've ever eaten. And I said, isn't it wonderful? And he's like, seriously? It's better than the sushi joints we hit. We spent hundreds of dollars on sushi. I'm like, I know, it's crazy. And then I started telling him the story. Since then, Laurie, he's given it to his sister. He sends it to his mum. He texted me earlier today. He goes, I'm watching, and I'm trying to think of who else I should send it to because it's just the best salmon. Laurie, thank you so much for your call. I really appreciate the good word, my darling. You keep up that cooking, okay?
Thank you, Lori, so much. Okay, time to jump in and give everyone a quick update. We only have a few hundred left for immediate delivery. And I know you don't want to wait an extra week, an extra couple weeks to get these home. Call now, go to hsn.com. We have, I believe we still have both options remaining, single shipment and auto shipment. Are you going to say yes to the Curtis Stone Faroe Island salmon? My husband and I did. Let me tell you, it was amazing. It is so buttery. It is so rich. You don't even need seasonings. You can grill it, you can pan sear it, you can air fry it, you can bake it, you can stir fry, you can create the most amazing, amazing salmon dinners at home. And the best part of all, it's so convenient. You don't have to go to the store, you don't have to wait for your delivery man. It's gonna be delivered right to your front door. Free shipping today. We will tell you when this sells out. We got a lot to talk about because everything's happening fast, but if you're online, I've got one of these.